Grammy Award nominee 2025, Billie Eilish, has been no stranger to the harsh criticism and skepticism that the internet often brings. And one of the most poignant moments in her career has been her journey of self-acceptance as a vocalist. Despite the immense success that she's achieved, including multiple Grammy wins and recognition for her artistry, Eilish has openly spoken about the emotional toll of being told she isn't a real singer. For years, Billie Eilish grappled with the perception that a true singer needs a powerful, booming voice. In fact, the very essence of her style, characterized by subtlety, vulnerability, and a unique vocal tone, was often dismissed by critics and online detractors. Eilish, whose voice is known for its softness and understated emotion, was frequently told that she didn't meet the standard of what society considered a real vocalist. People who observed her performances, especially those who adhered to more traditional views of singing, often cited her lack of a big powerhouse voice as evidence of her limitations. This overwhelming judgment from fans and critics alike left a lasting impact on Eilish's self-esteem and sense of identity as an artist. In a recent interview, the 22-year-old admitted that for a long time she struggled to believe in her own talent. The notion that a powerful voice was an essential component of a true singer became a source of self-doubt for the young star. In fact, she revealed that she spent a great deal of time worrying about whether she was truly good enough to call herself a singer, given the narrow and rigid expectations placed on what a vocalist should sound like. "I was told for so many years that I wasn't a singer because a singer has a big powerhouse voice," Billie explained. "The whole internet told me that." The sheer volume of online commentary, much of it negative or dismissive of her vocal style, was tough for Eilish to navigate. Despite her immense popularity and success, she couldn't escape the weight of these judgments, and they inevitably began to take a toll on her mental and emotional well-being. In her recent Grammy nomination announcement for her latest album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie spoke candidly about how much this recognition meant to her. The nomination was not just another milestone in her career, but a moment of profound personal significance. It represented a victory for Eilish in more ways than one. As she looked back on her journey, she couldn't help but reflect on the criticisms she had faced and how far she had come in accepting her own voice and talent. "It was really this special thing that was mine, and I also was kind of told for so many years that I wasn't a singer because a singer has a big powerhouse voice. The whole internet told me that." This statement illustrates how deeply her confidence had been shaken over the years, and yet how much her nomination symbolized not just professional success, but personal growth. For many fans and supporters of Billie Eilish, hearing her talk about her insecurities regarding her singing ability may come as a surprise. After all, she has proven herself as one of the most innovative and influential artists of her generation. With her unique fusion of pop, electronic, and alternative influences, Eilish has created a sound that is all her own, unapologetically raw and emotionally honest. Her ability to create such deep connections with her listeners, through her music and lyrics, should be enough to affirm her as a talented vocalist. Yet for Eilish, the external pressure to fit into a more traditional mold of vocal excellence caused her to question her own voice. In many ways, Billie's struggles with self-doubt and insecurity are reflective of the larger conversations about body image, beauty standards, and what it means to fit in within the music industry. For years, the expectation for female singers, especially in pop music, has been to have a certain type of voice, grimming and ugly. Female vocalists who didn't possess this traditional big voice were often overlooked or underappreciated. Billie Eilish, with her whispery, ethereal tone, has never conformed to this standard, and as a result, her critics were quick to diminish her as a real singer. But over time, Eilish has come to embrace the very qualities that made her unique. Her distinct style, her vulnerability, and her authenticity have resonated with millions of fans around the world, all of whom see her as a true voice of her generation. Eilish's candidness about her insecurities, including her fears that a singing teacher might tell her she wasn't good enough, highlights the pressures and vulnerabilities that many artists face in their careers. The journey to self-acceptance is often long and arduous, particularly for those who are thrust into the limelight at a young age, like Billie. For Eilish, it has been a process of reclaiming her sense of self-worth and understanding that her voice, her unique, quiet, and emotionally resonant voice, is enough. It is powerful in its own way, and that's what makes it so special. Billie's story serves as a powerful reminder that true artistry is about more than just meeting expectations. It's about embracing one's own voice and carving out space in an industry that often values conformity over individuality. In Eilish's case, her ability to stay true to her artistry, despite the critics, has not only earned her global recognition, but has inspired countless other young artists to do the same. As she prepares for the 2025 Grammys, where her latest album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, is nominated, Billie Eilish stands as an example of how far perseverance, self-acceptance, and confidence can take an artist. The nomination is a testament to the fact that Eilish's unique approach to music has resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike. It's proof that, in today's music landscape, there is room for a diverse range of voices, both literally and figuratively. Eilish's journey from being told she wasn't a real singer to becoming one of the most influential voices in music today is a story of resilience. It speaks to the power of owning one's individuality and defying the pressures to conform. Her story is an inspiration for aspiring artists everywhere, reminding them that there is no one right way to make music or to be a singer. What matters is staying true to yourself and your art, just as Billie Eilish has done throughout her career. As she continues to evolve and redefine what it means to be a pop star, Billie Eilish's impact on the music industry is undeniable. With each new album, performance, and public statement, she pushes boundaries and challenges expectations. She has proven that talent is not limited to having a big voice, but to the depth, honesty, and originality with which one communicates through music. Billie Eilish's Grammy nomination is just one more step in what promises to be a long and inspiring career. A career defined by authenticity, self-acceptance, and the courage to stay true to herself no matter what the critics say.